How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on this channel. And as you can see today, we have the Chilean from Arsenal. Now, there is heavy rumours that, well, it's not even a rumour, his contract is up in the summer, along with Mesut Ozil. Now, there is rumours that he could be going in January, and he's been linked heavily with Manchester City, but the way they're performing in the Premier League, I don't think they need anyone. I really don't. They are on fire right now, and I believe today they won 3-1 as well. So Alexis Sanchez, where will he go? Let me know in the comments section below. First off, lads, if you do enjoy, you know what to do. Smash a like on the video straight away. 1,000 likes is your target, and if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, or even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below, as well as the links to Control Freak as well. You get 10% off with the code M89 for your controller customizational gadgets. So yeah, head on over there, controlfreak.com on the interweb. So the team around Alexis Sanchez. Now, what I will say is I had him in 4-3-2-1 in FUT Champions, but I didn't always put him at left forward. I switched it to 4-1-2-1-2. Had him at striker alongside Olivier Giroud, and it did work. So the rest of the team, we have Timo Horn, we have Alaba at right back. He's a good right back on this game, even on 6/7 cam. Boateng Hummels. Now, Hummels, I don't think, kind of cuts it in FUT Champions. He is kind of raw in terms of the lack of pace, and it does affect the card. We have Danny Rose, we have Dembele, Bakayoko, Kante, Alessandrini. I will get around to reviewing him very soon. Olivier Giroud, which was the last review on the channel, or was it? I think we had one after him, but it was a previous one anyways. I did like the card, I've got to say. But yeah, today we're here for his Arsenal teammates, Alexis Sanchez. So lads, let's get into the review. So here we go, and as you can see, the price in the top left and top right, that is the estimated price on both consoles right now. I've got to say, for a 90 rated Alexis Sanchez, I reckon that's quite cheap. I did pay $610. I lost like 100k on the card. So yeah, you can kind of see my struggles in terms of getting these reviews out. I lose like 100k a pop. But anyways, it is worth it to get my points of view across on said video. So when he was playing left forward, he scored like 6 in 6. Then I moved him to striker and he scored 16 in 9. Now, I'm not playing Division 1. I'm not playing like friendly seasons or anything like that. I'm playing FUT Champions. So he is in the kind of highest kind of, I don't know, competition on the game. So yeah, 16 in 9 games. Very impressed with that. When you look at his in-game stats, you can see why he's very impressive as a striker and as a left forward on this game. With acceleration of 89, sprint speed of 84, with a chem style like Hawk, it boosts it up even higher. Positioning 89, even though he's got high work rates, his positioning is quite alright, and he is never marked on this game. Finishing 88, shot power 87, volleys 85, long shots 84. When it comes to the dribbling category, it is 90 in total, 91 agility, 87 balance, reactions, and ball control, 91 dribbling, and 86 composure. When it comes to stamina, of course, with high work rates, what do you need? You need good stamina. He's got 86 stamina, so what can he do in game? You're about to see exactly what he can do as he dispossesses my opponent high up the field, and with great stamina and high work rates, you will get in positions to do that. That is a great finish. That is a fantastic finish from Alexis Sanchez, bending it past the goalkeeper with the finesse, so he is capable of that. I like that kit, by the way. I don't know which kit it is, but I do like the kit. I think it's one from the Japanese League. Japanese, Jesus Christ. But anyways, Alexis Sanchez is great at doing that, dispossessing the opponent high up the field and giving you kind of the edge over your opponent in the final third with his great finish and his great kind of finesse to his play and great finesses in general. Look at that, that's just raw power. That's not a finesse, that's not bend, it's not swerve. It is raw power, and you'll see on the replay as I go into my favorite celebration right now. The Charo, is it? But anyways, you'll see on the replay, it did have a little bend, a little swerve, but mainly that was raw power, absolute power on that strike, nearly hitting the post, clipping the inside of the post and going into the back of the net. And when you win the ball like in this situation, and you've got Alexis at striker, which I did in this situation, he can do stuff like that. He can punish the opponents like that, and he will score some amazing goals on this game. Now, what gives him the edge over other strikers / left forwards? It's his agility and dribbling. 91, 91. It is great for the card because he's so light in his feet. It's like he's got feathers in his boots. He is very, very light on his feet, and he's just gliding past opponents here, there, everywhere. He's just, He's like a ballet dancer. He really is a ballet dancer on this game. When you got left forwards that kind of compare to this card, you look at Eden Hazard. Hazard is a very similar card, and I do believe that's a 90 rated card. This is a 90 rated card. I've used both, and I've got to say, Alexis Sanchez edges Hazard. He is that little bit better. That's a fantastic finish yet again from the striker, as it was at that time. He was playing striker, and he was bagging goal after goal after goal, as you will see in the clips. So in terms of the pros then, lads, as you're about to see, acceleration, top speed, outstanding. Look at that run, in behind the defence, clinical as they come. He's got great acceleration, and with that great acceleration, if you don't have a good top speed, it is pointless having acceleration, but he hits that top speed very, very fast, and his top speed is in the high 80s, so like I said with a chem style, it'll boost in the 90s, so he is very bloody fast on this game. Given that he's a left forward, given that you can play him striker, one through ball behind the defence, fullbacks aren't catching him, centre-backs definitely aren't catching him, and he is very quick on the ball with his 91 agility. You would have seen it there, skimming past the opponent, powering it into the net. Now what does agility do? I sprayed this into you. Sprayed this? Oh, I wouldn't want to do that. I braid this into you. Again, I wouldn't want to bray you, so don't kind of take that kind of literally. But I want to press across to you, that's a better word, that's a better phrase, that this guy is very nimble on his feet, very light on his feet, and he's got a killer instinct to scoring goals. He really, really does. So, if there's any kind of position on the pitch that I would play this guy in, striker, striker, striker. Now, like I said, I played like 6 and he scored 6 at left forward, so he is capable of scoring goals in that position, but as a striker, he just comes alive. He just comes alive and he scores so many goals, lads. It is ridiculous. That was when he was playing right striker there. Given the chance, back of the net. Given the chance, back of the net. Chance, net, chance, net. It will happen every single time as Alessandrini's on the ball, playing cam at this point. Squared across to Sanchez on his left peg. Back of the net. What's his weak foot? Free star. It's free bloody star. Now, it was 4-0 down at the time, so it doesn't really count. But, yeah, free star weak foot. That is a fantastic strike. Good power on the ball. Takes it past the goalkeeper, even though he did get his hand to it. So, if you're kind of looking at Sanchez and you're kind of put off by the free star weak foot, thinking, you know what? That's not going to be good. Now, on some players, it's not good. But on Alexis Sanchez, I just proved it with that left foot strike. It doesn't really matter too much. Now, it might matter in terms of crossing and stuff like that, but in terms of shooting, there is no need to be worried in the slightest as some twat drives past my house with his exhaust kind of falling off. But anyways, guys, let's get back onto his pros. So we have acceleration, top speed, agility, dribbling. Now, his dribbling stat is 91. That is great, but again, you need good dribbling stats in terms of agility, in terms of balance, tick. You need good acceleration, I do believe, for the dribbling, because you need to be kind of fast on your feet and get quick off the mark to turn your man. He's got great acceleration, he really, really does. So with the 91 dribbling, he's one of the best dribbling left forwards on this game, left wingers on this game, left mids on this game, strikers on this game. He is so good at dribbling, it is unbelievable. And, of course, he's got 4-star skills to throw in there, so you can do the stop and turn, which on this game it isn't too effective, but you can still do that, and it's a bonus on this game. You can do the scoop turn, which on this game still is very effective. You can do that with the 4-star skills. 3-star, of course, he wouldn't be able to do it, but yeah, he does have 4-star, and it is a bonus to this guy's gameplay. Now, with the worst stats and the cons of the card, we have the strength. It's not great. It's 72. Now, you might look at that and think that's better than most wingers on this game, you know, but I don't always look at the stat. Now, I know I just said it's the worst stat, but technically, it is one of the worst stats on the card if you kind of don't read into his defensive stats, because it doesn't matter for an attacker. So, in that sense, strength is a con with the card, not because of the stat, because of in-game, he did feel quite weak and he would get pushed off the ball, but at the same glance, he does skip past a lot of challenges, which makes him very hard to track, very hard to mark. He's never man-marked, by the way, because of his movement. It is great. He has never, ever man-marked. With that movement and the work rates, high to high, he's up and down the pitch all the time. He's left, he's right, he's up, he's down, he's like southeast, southwest. He's just going all over the place all the time. He's curving his runs, he's getting in behind, he's getting chances, whether it be left forward or striker, and he will score goals because his finishing is outstanding, and that's the reason I've got this as a pros as well, and a long shot. So you would have seen at the start of this review, a long shot after long shot after long shot, and the only con I did find with this card, apart from his heading, because he's not very good in the air, if you're going to play him striker, play him as a poacher, don't play him as a target man. His strength is the main con, his heading is like a secondary con, so that'll bring the rating down considerably, because as a kind of winger in this game, sometimes you need that ounce of strength to kind of boss past people every now and then. But I know there's a lot more to come from this card. This isn't the be-all and end-all. There will be more Sanchez's this year if he does play for Arsenal, or in January if he does get like a once-watch, if he does move, he will still be on this game. He'll still be getting informs, and he'll still be great on the game in general. So all in all, his overall rating is a 9.2, which you know is very high for me this year, and a value for coins as well, 8.6. I do believe between 500 and 530, 470 to 500 for a 90 rated card. That is very good. And the similar players, of course, Royce, Hazard, and a very, very cheap version, Anthony Martial. Divisions ready? Hell yes. Champs ready? You know he is. He scored 16 in like 9 games, all in for champions for myself. So for myself as well, that's going to be it for this review. I hope you have enjoyed, lads. If you have, bring the hype to the channel, bring the hype to the video, bring the hype in general. Smash the hell out with that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. And as always, I will catch you all next time.